Business owners, hey, it's Carrie from Texas. I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 different business entities that I currently own. And I wanted to talk to you today about something that is really scary as a business owner. I mean, really, really scary. We know that one of our biggest expenditures behind payroll is insurance. And my main company is an independent insurance agency, and I've been an agent for 43 years. And the thing that truly staggered me recently, I was reading an article in our industry journal, and this figure jumped at me, and I couldn't believe what I was reading. And then I started thinking back on my own experience with other business owners and my service and work in dealing with other owners that I actually insure. And here's this staggering, scary fact. Small business owners, well, first of all, small business owners were the biggest segment of employers in the industry, in commerce. Small business owners always have been, we always will be, because small business owners drive our economy. There's huge corporations, but there's not as near as many as those as there are us, the small independent local business owner. And we're the ones that need most of the help. And we shoulder the majority of jobs. And so it's crucial as a business owner to be setting up your company right and to have the right coverages in place to protect your business. To protect your business, but to also protect your personal assets, because you want to make sure that they're separated so the business and the personal runs, they can run parallel, but they got to be separated. So in this article, I was just reading trends and things that are happening in the industry and what's happening with entrepreneurship, which I'm very passionate about. I wish we had more people that were willing to take the plunge to be entrepreneurs, because it's an incredibly satisfying way to have a career. I've only been an entrepreneur for 13 years, but I worked in corporate America for the first 32 years of my career. The staggering statistic that scares me to death, and if this doesn't scare you as a business owner, it should. 67%, okay, this is almost 2/3 we're talking about here, of businesses either don't have the right insurance or have no insurance. I can't believe that. I mean, that's scary. Because as a business owner, you put your blood, your sweat, your tears, your time, your effort, and that's all built into the value of your business. And a lot of those things you can't insure, but there's a lot of those things that you can insure. And the biggest one is making sure that you are protecting from liability issues. This is if somebody accuses you of something, injury, faulty workmanship, whatever the situation is, and they come back to you and they say, well, you did this, and now I expect you to pay for this. And if you don't have the right protection in place, or any protection in place, in one claim, you can lose your entire business. If that doesn't scare you as a business owner, I don't know what would. Because think about this. As a small business owner, as an independent entrepreneur, you are responsible for the business, the employees, the products, and your own livelihood. So if you're not protecting it correctly, one claim can completely wipe you out personally and wipe you out professionally. So I want to encourage you, if you're a small business owner, to make sure you have the right policies in place. Make sure you're not underinsured, make sure you're not overinsured, and make sure you have the right insurance. It is so incredibly important. Get with somebody in your state that is licensed, that has experience in commercial insurance. It is so important. I can't stress this enough. We are the lifeblood of our economy, small business owners, and we need to make sure that we are protecting our companies, our employees, and our livelihood, our assets. And we do that by making sure we have the right insurance in place, enough insurance, and the correct coverages for your entire entity. Get with an agent. Make sure that you are not at risk, because one claim can put almost 70% of small businesses out of business. And I'm here to help. Carrie with KDS Insurance Services. If you got a question or if you just need some direction, send me a message and I'm happy to help. Don't just assume. Too many agents out there are writing wrong insurance because they just don't have the right experience. Don't risk your entire livelihood on their mistakes. It happens every day. God bless.